How does a family reunion turn into a divine reconciliation? Genesis 44 is a chapter of dramatic revelation and powerful transformation, culminating in the restoration of broken relationships. Joseph's plot to test his brother's integrity intensifies as he orders his steward to plant his silver cup in Benjamin's sack. Once the brothers depart from the city, Joseph sends his steward after them, accusing them of stealing. The brothers, horrified and confident in their innocence, deny the accusation, swearing that whoever is found with the cup should die, and the rest of them will become slaves. When Benjamin's sack is searched and the cup is discovered, the brothers are devastated. They return to Joseph's house, hearts heavy with guilt and sorrow. Judah, the brother who had previously offered his life for Benjamin's safety, steps forward in desperation. He begs Joseph not to punish their father, Jacob, who would die from grief if Benjamin is not returned. Judah's heartfelt plea for his brother shows his transformation from the man who once callously sold Joseph into slavery to one who is now willing to sacrifice himself for the sake of his family. Moved by Judah's change and repentance, Joseph can no longer keep his identity hidden. He orders everyone to leave his presence so he can reveal himself privately to his brothers. With a loud voice, he says, "I am Joseph. Does my father still live?" His brothers are shocked and terrified, unsure of how Joseph, whom they had wronged, will react. But Joseph reassures them, acknowledging that their actions, though intended for evil, were ultimately part of God's sovereign plan to save many lives during the famine. Joseph embraces his brothers, forgiving them completely, and he urges them to bring their father to Egypt. He promises them that they will be given the best of the land and be provided for during the remainder of the famine. In this powerful moment of reconciliation, Joseph sees the bigger picture, that his suffering and their betrayal had all been orchestrated by God to save his family and many others. Genesis 44 showcases themes of repentance, forgiveness, and divine providence. It highlights the power of transformation, particularly in Judah, whose willingness to sacrifice himself for his brother Benjamin reflects the heart of Christ's sacrificial love. The chapter also points to God's overarching plan, where every trial and hardship is used for a greater purpose. It serves as a reminder that even in the most difficult circumstances, God is working behind the scenes for good.